Hello, I'm Daniil, and welcome to the Emunah Project. One of the things we do here at the Emunah Project is to encourage you and give you some advice and tips on how to move forward in your connection with the Creator and in your relationship with Judaism. This is mostly for converts and Balei Tshuva, but also has some application to the Noahides as well. If you come from a more or less secular background, or if you haven't been really all that observant in your childhood, if you didn't come from that kind of background, or if you have kind of wandered and want to come back, and you want to be more observant, and if you want to take religious observance more seriously, I cannot stress too much the importance of going slow. Take baby steps, especially if you're really, really not observant. Because if you do too much, too fast, you'll mess it up, you'll get frustrated, and you'll stop. Go slow, go easy, take baby steps. That is actually a very good way of looking at it. When a toddler is about to start walking, and the parents are very anxious, and the toddler takes its first step or two, it usually falls on its tush. The parents don't berate the child. What's the matter? You couldn't take three? What's wrong with you? How come you're not walking already? No, they make a huge deal. Words of praise. They scoop the child up. They kiss. They reinforce. They hug. It is a major deal. Similarly, when you start religious observance, when you start cutting out certain foods that you shouldn't be eating, even if you're not keeping 100% kosher, you say, you know what, I may not be having a kosher chicken or kosher beef, but I'm not going to eat pork and shellfish anymore. I'll go that far. I won't keep completely kosher, but you know what, I'm going to stop mixing meat and milk. I'm going to stop having cream in my coffee if I'm having a meat meal. Little steps. What I have often suggested to people who want to start Sabbath observance, I say start slow. Start very small. Friday evening, just before sunset, light Shabbos candles. 2 white candles. Light Shabbos candles. Look up, print out the blessing for lighting the Shabbos candles, and say it in English or in Hebrew if you can do it. Write out phonetically. Light the Sabbath candles, say the blessing, and then that's it. That's it for the first couple of times. Just get into the habit of lighting Shabbos candles. You can do whatever you want, what you normally do, but you lit Shabbos candles. Do that for a few weeks. Do it consistently. And then, little by little, start incorporating more. Start having as much as you can, once a month, every other week. Try having Sabbath dinner at home. Just have Friday night dinner at home. Shut off the phone. Turn off your cell phones. Turn off the computer. Don't do emails. Don't do anything. Don't turn on the radio. Don't have music. Don't have TV. Just for 1 hour. Just unplug for 1 hour and just have Sabbath dinner. If you're with a family, if you're with friends, if you're like-minded friends, 1 hour, an hour and a half. Sit, talk, and for 1 hour, the world has to wait for you. Believe me, the civilization is not going to collapse because you're not going to answer the phone. The president is not going to be ringing to get you on the line. The world can wait for 1 hour, an hour and a half. At first, you might start getting phone messages like this. I tried to phone you for like an hour tonight. Where were you? I've been sending you messages and emails and text messages for like an hour and a half. What happened? An interesting phenomenon is going to happen. The more people know that you're becoming Sabbath observant, that it's, this is your Friday night thing. You'll usually get a couple of different kinds of response. Some people who are confused, they don't know why you're doing this. Some, they know it's a Jew thing, but they'll accept it. You'll start getting emails and phone messages that go something like this. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know it's Friday night, but when you get this email, I want to let you know XYZ. You'll be surprised. Your Gentile friends will actually be generally supportive. They may not know what's going on, they may not care, but they figured, okay, they'll put it in a little pigeonhole. This is a Jew thing, and she doesn't answer the phone on Friday nights. That's all there is to it. She'll talk to you Saturday morning. Oddly enough, the adverse reaction will sometimes come from your secular Jewish friends. They'll not understand why you're becoming religious. What's this whole, Shabbat stuff? What's this Shomer Shabbat thing you're They may not be as understanding. They may be resistant. They may talk you into it. Please God, it doesn't happen, but get ready for it. Your Gentile friends, it's not that they understand, they'll just accept it. That's just, yeah, she can't do it Friday night. She's in Jewish lockdown or something like that. We'll talk to her Saturday. Eventually, as you get more observant, and as, in terms of Shabbos, people around you will adapt. It'll become part of who you are. And ultimately, that's what this is all about. To make the Jewish religion, to make our customs, our mitzvot, our way of life, it is a way of life. And let it become who you are. Internalize it. Be Jewish. Be a Jew. Act like an observant Jew. Make it who you are. But do it a little bit at a time, because you're going to crash and burn otherwise. You just are. It's too much. But if you take it baby steps, a little at a time, and pat yourself on the back when you do it, that's doing it the right way. We're going to be doing more videos with respect to Jewish observance and other subject. Please come back. Please listen, please watch, please learn. And until next time, on behalf of the Emunah Project, I'm Daniel, and thank you too much.